So we all can take our positions in the sitting posture. Make yourself very comfortable in the posture. And adjust your posture so that you don't need to adjust it for the next 30 minutes. And keep your hands on your lap and gently close your eyes. So today we'll be meditating on the Beej mantra of the Swadhishthana chakra, the Sacral Chakra. And when you have to work on this chakra, you can meditate on this chakra in any form, while visualizing or through the mantra. And I would make it clear that it is not that when you have to work on this chakra, then you have to meditate focused on this. It is just that we are doing this just to familiarize ourselves about the details of the chakras. Otherwise, any spiritual practice you do, anything you do, it will affect each of the chakras. Whether you do pranayam, whether you do breath work, whether you do any sort of spiritual practice, it will affect the chakras because this is a very intelligent energy. The energy has its own intelligence. It knows where to go, where to act. Our limited mind, our limited intelligence cannot know how it works, because we just have to allow it to work. So any practice you do will affect all the chakras. So we need not think that I have to focus on this. If I have to do this, it's just fine. It is just for knowledge, and because there was curiosity, so we are doing this. So the Beej mantra of the Swadhishthana chakra is VAM. V-A-M. V for van. V-A-M. VAM. So this chakra, this sound is produced like you open the mouth, lips a little bit, and when you create a sound, it feels that as if it is coming from a pipe. VAM. VAM. And chanting this mantra helps to balance the Swadhishthana chakra. And when the Swadhishthana chakra is balanced, it allows us to participate fully in life, participate in whatever life throws at us in a balanced way. It helps us to create, it helps us to have healthy relationships, pure relationships. It helps us to fulfill our desires in a graceful way and to feel our emotions, as well as we can express our emotions freely without any guilt or shame. So it is a very powerful energy. This creative energy is a very powerful energy. And in yogic terminologies, this energy is called a sexual energy. So when we use the term sexual energy, it does not mean the act of sex. The act of sex is also a part of sexual energy, but it is even more, much more than that. Any energy which helps you create something is the creative energy. You are using the creative energy when you create something, and the child, the fetus, is the creative part. it is a creation, and we can see the sexuality is the creation of the zygote, which is such a powerful cell. I can say this one single microscopic cell is so powerful. It is the omnipotent cell, the totipotent cell, which can differentiate into any type of cell. So this is how powerful the creative energy, the sexual energy is. And it I'm using when suppose in my profession, in my workplace, if there is a problem and I am finding a creative solution to that, that means I am using this creative energy. This is the sexual energy, which is the name given to that energy. So I am using that creative energy. When I have, like, suppose I have 5 ingredients in the fridge, and I use those 5 ingredients and I create a very tasty dish. So I have used my creative energy there. So this is what is the meaning of sexual energy or creative energy. So we'll meditate with the Beej mantra. I will play the Beej mantra so that we can listen. And if you want, you can chant. If you want, you can just listen and chant in the mind. And you can focus your attention wherever you feel comfortable. You can focus on your chakra, you can focus on your breath, you can focus on your heart, or you can focus behind the eyes also. And or you can visualize, you can chant as well as visualize the mantra written in Hindi or English, vam, or va with angaki matra, with closed eyes. So whatever feels natural to you, you can do that. So chanting of this mantra frequency of Vam, it will clear the blocks of jealousy, shame, guilt, lust. These are all the emotions, the negative emotions which block the Swadhishthana chakra. So we'll begin with the chanting. Relax yourself. And focus all your attention on the mantra.
Neelam, no sound coming.
Sorry. Is it okay?
No, still can't hear. Just
No?
ask others. I don't think it is audible.
Can others hear?
No, not audible.
No, ma'am.
Okay, sorry.
Not audible.
You can chant. I'll just fix it.
Sorry, I startled you. I could see you're in a deep trance. I mean, so sorry to have
No,
startled
no,
you with.
no. I have to do this, no? I'll do it. If it's not coming, then you can say. And if you don't say, I assume it's coming. So we have completed 108 chants of Vam, Beej mantra, Swadhishthana chakra. So if you want to still continue in this meditative state, you may continue to do so. And those who want to come out of the meditation, just become aware of your surroundings. Just become aware of your body and gently move your fingers and slowly open your eyes.
Nice session, Neelam.
Thank
We
you.
are learning so many things. And the way the man chants, it really takes you in that zone. I mean, yeah, that vibration kind of thing, na, it sort of takes you in kind of a trance. I don't know, that's my feeling. I don't know what others feel about that, but that's what I feel when I hear that sound.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that
You,
was,
whatever you're feeling is true.
yeah,
Trust your feeling, whether others are feeling that or not. So
yeah,
trust
yeah.
your experience.
It's nice. And how does this chanting of this, how does one monitor one's improvement, if supposing this chakra or any other for that matter? So
Hmm.
how is there any way to know whether your blockages are, or you'll know them only through your behavior? How
Yeah,
do you know?
because this is a subjective science, so there are no objective ways or scales to
Mm-hmm.
measure your progress. But you will know, surely you will know. It cannot be left unknown if there is improvement.
Yeah.
You will know. Like, suppose we have been doing meditation since a month.
Mm.
Are you feeling anything, good or bad? And do you feel any change in any aspect of your life?
I think I've become more tolerant. I mean, I can tolerate any kind of nonsense now, which I never did before. Honestly,
Yeah,
I mean, I used to snap if somebody did something stupid, and like kind of
yeah,
maybe my temper was on the higher side of. So yeah, I think I consciously kind of try to avoid that kind of thing. So
mm,
yeah, it's helping me, though it's slow, but it's there. I do feel nice.
yeah, that's great. So, whatever you felt, whatever you experienced, it is surely we cannot quantify it, but that is for sure that you have experienced some change.
Yeah.
So that is how you see the progress. There's no other way. If and the ultimate goal, which you can say, is peace.
Mm,
If you're experiencing peace in all aspects of life, if you're experiencing more freedom, more
mm,
happiness,
yeah.
that is the scale. That is the way to measure your progress. But
Mm,
otherwise, trust that it will surely happen,
mm,
and you don't keep any expectations,
right.
because these things may give results just opposite of your expectation also,
Yeah.
because we expect through whatever we have learned or whatever we have in mind. So that's what I had said, ki this the spiritual science is beyond the human intelligence. So
Good.
it works in ways where we don't know. We just keep guessing,
Mm,
and it's a slow process. Of course, it is not a process of months or years or life. It
mm,
is a journey of lifetimes,
mm,
but surely it is a progressive journey. Here, no one regresses.
mm,
Even if you do 10 minutes of meditation, you are at that stage. You never regress from there.
mm. Thank you. I think everybody is asleep or we are still in meditation.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, yeah.
So we'll
No,
end
ma'am,
it.
we are listening to your discussions. Very nice.
Yeah, that's good. Good.
But
Even
it's great experience, ma'am. You are
Yeah,
exposing us to so many new dimensions of spirituality. Thank you so
actually,
much.
thank you. It's my
actually.
pleasure. It's and thanks to you that you all are receptive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
ठीक है, कल फिर मिलते हैं.
Yes, surely.
We
Okay.
always, this is one thing that I'm a person who is, sometimes I think I have ADHD or what, I don't know. I cannot sit still in one place and, kind of, so me sitting for half an hour is itself an achievement. So,
Yes, of course, it is a big achievement. People cannot sit for 5 minutes also. It's such a pain to sit still.
yeah, I mean, a lot of thoughts used to cross my mind initially. Uh, I mean, though my eyes were closed and I was concentrating on my breathing, still some thoughts kept on coming. But now I can kind of, prevent them from getting into my head. So, yeah, I'm sure
Yes,
people are experiencing mm, their own path, probably.
yes, yes. Everyone does.
Yeah, yeah.
That's so
So,
great to know. Thank you
yeah,
for sharing all that, Shilpa
yes.
ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Bye. Good night.
Okay, good night, everyone.